Hello and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. I usually cover food content mainly on here, but I do the odd occasional haul, and over the past few weeks I've been rummaging around in our local charity shops, or thrift shops as you call them in the US. So if you know me, you'll know I love a bargain, and there is nothing better than getting something that's been pre-loved but still got life in it that you can reuse and put to good use yourself. So I've got some really good bargains. I'm really pleased with them anyway. This jumper is one. It's very orange on camera. It's actually more of a, well, yeah, it's very orange in real life actually. And what I will try and do is put cutaways in of some of the clothing if I can get good shots. I'm pretty rubbish at being able to film myself full length for some reason. I never seem to get it quite right, but I'm gonna try and get some shots of what I bought on my body rather than just holding them up, if that makes sense. So if that's your kind of thing and you love a charity shop bargain, then this is definitely the video for you. So before we get started, I am so happy to be collaborating with the people over at Smole again for this video. I have recently worked with them and talked about their dishwasher tablets and cleaning surface sprays, so I'll leave that video linked down below. But they have kindly sponsored this video in order for me to tell you all about their biological laundry capsules and their fabric conditioner. So the thing that makes Smole unique is the fact that they have developed an eco-friendly cleaning product range that can be delivered via subscription straight through your letterbox. So you no longer have to cart stuff back from the supermarket, you don't have to worry about forgetting anything, and you can pause or cancel your subscription at any time, and you can set up a plan to suit you. So once you go onto the website and fill in a questionnaire about how often you do your washing and what kind of family you've got, they will then work out a plan and your products will just turn up just before you run out of the old ones, and it's just such a convenient way of doing things. So like I said, today I want to talk about the biological laundry capsules. I do at least one load of washing a day, so obviously buying things from charity shops and that, things definitely need a good wash when they get home, and these capsules are perfect for it. They are 100% cruelty free, they're vegan, and they're also really helping to reduce your carbon footprint. They're 100% plastic free packaging. It's a super concentrated formula, so it takes up way less space than your usual laundry detergent. If you switch to Smole, you can help to save over 4 tons of plastic a week, which is just a crazy amount. But the thing that's astounded me the most is the performance. So as you know, I've got 3 boys. They are into football, rugby, weightlifting, and generally just making a mess. I mean, they're just boys. It contains powerful enzymes to break down things like blood, sweat, grass, all the things that my washing seems to contain continuously. So the fabric conditioner is super concentrated. You need 4 pumps, and which is about 8 mil. I was really surprised when I put the 4 pumps in my drawer. I was surprised it was like a tiny bit of liquid. I thought it's really not going to do anything. When I got the washing out, it's one of those things. Can smell it now. You know, when you get a fabric conditioner, you just think, yep, that's the one I'm using. It smells amazing. This is just making the whole house smell, and my washing machine even smells nice. So sometimes mine smells a little bit funny after I've done the washing, a little bit like damp smelling. After using this, the actual whole kitchen is smelling really fresh, so I absolutely love that idea. And the fact that this gets posted to you and all you've got to do is change your tops over. So I've got some really good codes for you that are going to get you free trials, and you know me, I love a free trial. So if you keep watching, I'll talk a little bit more about the products as we go, but we're going to get into the video now and start showing you some of the clothes I've bought. So when I went into the charity shops, I was actually mainly looking for some holiday bits. We haven't been abroad in 3 years, so the last time we actually went away out of this country was 2019, and we have been saving religiously ever since, and we have managed to book a holiday for the October half term. My children actually get 2 weeks off from school in October rather than 1, because they don't have any teacher training days, so they amalgamate those into another week. So at October we always get 2 weeks. So we are going to be going away actually out of the country then, which I'm really excited about, and I'm also very grateful for, because it has taken a long time to save for, and you just have to be patient with these things, don't you? So I thought I need some dresses. It's going to be hot, and I need some nice dresses and things. I've also recently lost weight. Well, I can't say lost weight because I, hand on heart, don't weigh myself, but I've dropped dress sizes. I've dropped almost 3 dress sizes, like 2.5, almost 3, and my clothing size has changed, so I needed a few bits to take away with me, and I didn't want to spend a fortune because I need to save money where I can. So the first thing I picked up was this dress. It's just a short black dress. Like I said, I will insert some footage. So it's got like a mesh overskirt, and then underneath is just a plain black dress, and it's cinched in at the waist. It's got 2 little belt hooks here. It didn't come with a belt, so I actually went into Primark and bought one for £1.50, a little brown belt, which goes perfectly with it, just to cinch it in and to make use of those belt holes. But this dress was actually £1. I mean, £1. It's the perfect length. Oh, I'm so bad at this. It's the perfect length, and it looks really nice. I can dress it up for an evening out with some nice heels, which I am on the lookout for at the moment. Or I can dress it down for the day with like flip-flops or something. So that was my first bargain, and I'm extremely pleased with that one. The next dress is going to be almost impossible to show you, but again, it was £1. It's such a bargain. This dress is actually from Fat Face, and it is a maxi dress. Now, I'm not really a floral pattern person, but I could not resist this one. It's long, long, long. My mum's actually even taken it up for me. I'm 5'4", and this was literally dragging on the floor. She's just taken up an inch or so of it, but I could not leave it behind for £1. Like I said, I'll try and show you it on because it will look so much nicer than me trying to show it on the hanger. But even the print, it smells so nice. The smell fabric conditioner, honestly, it just smells so good. The fabric is a beautiful pattern. It crosses over on my chest. It really accentuates your figure nicely. And then it's got a lovely tie detail so that I can tie it up and cinch me in a little bit. And then it just flows. So I just thought for those holiday evenings where it's like, you just want something to cover your legs and just feel that little bit more posh and dressy, then I thought this was perfect. And I cannot believe a Fat Face dress was £1. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. It's so out of my comfort zone. I'm even thinking about showing you, I'm like, oh, it's just not my kind of thing. I just don't tend to wear this kind of thing, but I thought, why not? You have to try different things, don't you? So far I spent £2. Just amazing. So next up, I've got a little white top. This one is from New Look, and it is just like a little vest top. It's really hard to show on camera, but it's got the really nice tie detail at the top, and it's got like intricate embroidered pattern around the chest. It's actually got an elasticated bottom, so it doesn't just hang, it can like sit quite nicely. So that was also £1. I feel like everything was £1, but that was also £1, and that is a New Look little vest top. So that would be ideal with like high-waisted denim shorts, or like with some black crop jeans or something. Not everything I bought was £1, but a lot of it was. Oh, this jumper, I will show you this standing up as well. I can't really show you. This jumper is from River Island, and it's got really nice kind of bell sleeves. It's like a crochet kind of pattern, and it is really, really vibrant. I feel like on camera it's coming out more of a coral, but it's a vibrant coral, if that makes sense. This is one of my favourite colours like in the world. If you've seen my Instagram, you may have seen my coral coloured sandals. I wore those 3 years ago on holiday, and they're still going now. I always paint my toenails in this colour, and I think it goes so well with the tan. So obviously I needed to wash everything I bought in the charity shop. I thought I'd do that really stupid YouTube thing where you put the camera in your washing machine and pretend that you're naturally putting the washing on. I don't know what came over me. I'd seen so many people do this on cleaning videos, but I just felt like a complete idiot. Basically, you know, you use them as normal laundry capsules. You pop 1 or 2 in the back of your machine. It depends how big your load is. If you've got an extra large machine like I have and a big family, you use 2 capsules. And they go in first, you put your washing on the top. You can wash a lot cooler with this, so we're going to be saving energy prices, which we all know is something that we're all desperate to do right now. For your fabric softener, you literally just put 4 pumps in. Like I said, I couldn't believe how small an amount that is. It's really concentrated, so 2 bottles will last you for months, and you can just set up a refill plan that suits you. You can skip, pause, or bring forward your delivery, so you're always in control. So if you're doing extra loads of washing, like you have just come back off holiday and you are running out, you can bring your delivery forward. The bottles are 100% recycled plastic, and you can return them to Smol for refill. And the other thing is that most fabric conditioners, and this is something I didn't know, they contain animal fat, but Smol is actually completely animal fat free. So we are getting touch and go at the moment with hanging out the washing, but there is nothing better than having that fresh washing on the line smell, and coupled up with the absolutely amazing smell of the biological laundry capsules and the fabric conditioner, it's so nice. And I'm just gutted that the weather is getting to a point where we have to bring our washing indoors to dry. I tend to use airers, and I've got 2 airers, or clothes horses as you may call them. My mum used to call them clothes horses when I was younger, and I literally thought we had a horse that dried clothes, because she would always just say, I'm going to dry the clothes on the clothes horse, and I thought for years I actually thought we had a horse that dried our clothes. So it's just one of those things, you just, as a kid, you're not going to understand what it means. But anyway, I've got 2 of those, and I try and put my washing on those. So another way of reusing clothes, or like recycling things, is to kind of upcycle them, I suppose. So basically, these are Steve's shorts. These are like 2 of his favourite pairs. These are like Croxley, and these are Jack Wills. And as you can see, they're quite faded. These used to be black and they are now not, and they fit really nicely, and they're really good quality shorts. So these are actually blue, but they're not going to be, they're going to be black. So we purchased this dye, and we're going to pop it in the washing machine, and hopefully they're going to come out jet black again, and these are going to turn black. And for about the cost of around £5-ish, we're going to repurpose 2 pairs of shorts that he was ready to put in the bin, because they just don't look very nice. I mean, you can see the colour inside is what they're supposed to be. But like I said, they are his favourites, and these were very dark blue, and now they're not. So yeah, rather than putting them in the bin or getting rid of them, we're just going to see if we can make them like new again. Well, I for one am absolutely thrilled with how these have turned out. It's really not picking it up on the camera, but you can see the colour they were when they were brand new, and you can see the difference to now. But before, this was more of a grey. They've really darkened a lot, and they look like new. I mean, these have turned black, and they were blue. Like I said, the camera's making them look so much lighter, but I don't know if when I put the footage together, hopefully you'll be able to see what a difference it's made. But I honestly can't believe it. They're like a new pair, well, they're like 2 new pairs of shorts. I've turned the brightness down a little bit on the camera to see if it picks it up a little bit better, but I'm so thrilled, because although they haven't gone back exactly like they were, they're 10 times better, like 50 times better than they were before. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed. So back to my bargains. The next thing I got. Did I say this was from River Island? I think I did. Anyway, I got these jeans, and they are from Next. They are just, they're not boot cut, they're just like straight cut. They're not skinny jeans, but they're not boot cut either. But these are the Next, they're called Next Slim Jeans. It says all throughout, lift, slim and shape. And they're the petite range, because like I say, I'm 5'4", so not exactly the tallest person. They've got these double buttons on, and the bum on them is really, really nice. It is actually like all stitched so that it pulls you up and shapes you. These were £1. Again, £1. Often in charity shops you will have a rail, like a sale rail. So even though charity shops are quite good value, or right, most of them are quite good value anyway, I look on the sale rail, and that's where you get things that are even more reduced. So £1. And obviously you're helping the environment by reusing things that otherwise would have been wasted, plus you're giving money to charity, so you cannot go wrong with charity shops at all. The next thing I got, which you may have seen me washing or hanging out on my washing line, because I just love that fresh bedding on the line, I got 2 single sheets. These are just navy blue sheets. These actually still had the shop label on, so the brand new, they haven't been used. They were £3, so I got 2. Oh, they smell so good. I just love clean washing. They were £3 each, and they're really nice blue, and like I said, they were brand new, so I got those, and I think that was a real bargain. And also bedding wise, which I paid £5 for, was this duvet set. So it is grey on one side, and it's got like this lovely branch kind of motif, and then you can turn it over and it's white with like green and yellow, so you could change your mind on each day, because I probably have the grey side because I really like grey in my bedroom at the moment, but you can have yellow and white and grey on that side. So I've got 2 pillowcases and a double quilt. There's the quilt cover, and I just think it's lovely, and it's like new condition. You know, there's not a mark on it, there's no bobbling or anything, and it's poppers, which I love. Hate button ones because they take forever. And this was £5. I mean, you can just get such good value stuff, and like I said, you're just helping to reuse things that may have gone into like landfill otherwise. Next up is kind of a strange one, and this was probably one of the most, well, this was the most expensive piece of clothing I bought other than this jumper. This is a swim cover-up, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It does say Ocean Club, but it was on the dress rail, and like I said, once you see it on, you might see what I'm talking about. But basically, I picked it up because I thought it would look ideal over the top of a swimming costume or bikini. Really bright colours, a very, very summer holiday kind of vibe. And it's got this strange tie where obviously I would need to have something underneath it. But when I put it on over the top of just a little cheap Primark swimming costume that I picked up for £5, I think I could actually get away with wearing it for an evening. Like if I put on a nice pair of heels, did my hair, had a nice handbag, you know, my makeup done nicely, I think that as it's still going to be hot of an evening, I think I would get away with wearing that not only to the beach over my bikini, but I think I'd get away with wearing it as a dress, as long as I wore something under it. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. But that was £4.50, but it's by somewhere called Ocean Club, so I'm thinking it was going to be quite an expensive dress or cover up. But £4.50, you can't go wrong anyway, can you? So I will also show you the jeans that I'm wearing. These are Marks and Spencer's, and these also had the brand new Marks and Spencer's tag on. These were £3, and they are just cropped, like cropped jeans, cropped black jeans. They're really thin, they're not like really, really heavy material, so they're still okay to wear when it's warm as it is at the moment, but not boiling. But it's not freezing either, so they're really good, and I love cropped stuff. I think because I'm a bit shorter, I think cropped stuff is great because it doesn't make me look so short, because I don't have to roll it up. So I really love these, and the quality of Marks and Spencer stuff is brilliant, so not a bad price for these. So before I talk about the codes for your free trial that you can get of your laundry capsules and your fabric conditioner, I've got one more thing to show you. Now this is a little bit niche. This was something my sister-in-law started, and she did this and she showed me, and I was just amazed. So what it is spoons. I think I'll show you this first. It's spoon rings. So you may have heard of it, you may not. Basically, you take a teaspoon, like a silver spoon, which you can kind of get anywhere. I don't know if you can see that. So you get a silver spoon, and then it's quite a process, but you use cutters, you cut it off here, and then you get a sizer or like a socket, something round, and a soft mallet, and then you just hammer the spoon around into a shape of a ring. So this one was a practice one. This isn't finished yet. I will try and show you, but like I said, I'm trying to show you, but I can't turn my hand round. Like I said, it's not finished, but this is the gist of it. So you hammer it round, it's going to end up looking similar to this one. Why can't I do this? It's going to end up looking similar to that one there, where it just curves round. Like I said, this one was just a trial. But I just think what a fantastic idea to reuse something that would otherwise, you know, to reuse something to make your own jewellery. How unique is that? I mean, like I said, this one's got to be bent round a little bit more. You have to file it and everything. This one, actually, if I pop it on this finger, is that rude? No, that's not a rude finger, is it? No. This one, so this one actually looks really nice as a toe ring, like with flip-flops and my painted toenails. The silver, because I love silver jewellery, or got like white gold jewellery, I love the silver colour, and it goes so nicely on my toes as a toe ring. It needs to be a little bit smaller, but I'm not going to show you on my toe because I've just got a bit of a thing about like showing my toes. I don't know why. I'm just like, it's not really something I want on the internet. You know, no one really wants to see your toes, do they? I'm not keen myself on toes, so I'm not going to show you on my toe. But maybe if you follow me on Instagram, Victoria_Foulger, then I may show a picture of my toe ring when they're all pedicured and I'm on holiday with my toe ring on. But if not, then yeah, just picture it. But so anyway, that's the gist of it. I think it's amazing. I love the personality of it. You know, the fact that you can personalise things, you can look out for different ones, and you can pick up real silver spoons for a really good price. This one of my sons wants done for him because he just loves the top of it. It's got kind of like the Roman gladiator thingy on it. And you can pick them up really, really cheap. Ow. So we got these, all different ones. And if you think, I mean, this one's beautiful. Look at the detailing. The detailing on that one is beautiful anyway, but if you imagine the top of that bent round and made into a ring, I think it could be really unique, just unique jewellery that no one else is ever going to have. This one is called something, I think the guy was saying it's called the Monk, or I don't know, if anyone knows let me know, but that one's always got like a little like monk on it, and I think that would just look really lovely. I've got two of those. There's the spoon bit, so that's what you end up with after you've clipped it off. Like I said, we're just practicing at the moment, but hoping to get much better with it. Do them a lot smaller and do some bigger ones like toe rings, make tiny ones and things. You could even maybe bend them around to make like an ear cuff or something. I love this one. I think this is going to be amazing because it's just completely twisted. So I've got that one as well. I won't bore you to death with spoons. I'm sorry if you don't find this interesting. This one was actually a little knife, like a little butter knife or fish knife or something. And look at the detail on that. I mean, how lovely would that be, bent round? And you can bend it like a proper ring as well. You don't have to have it like overlapping. I've got another monk one. Got this one, which got a really nice sort of claw bit on it there. And then last but not least, we got like a kind of a plain, I mean, they're just really nice in themselves. Got another like plainish one. So like I said, this one is a practice, but we're definitely going to be making more. But once that's been finished off and bent round, I just think it's such a nice idea. And we can make them for the boys if they wanted them, or, you know, just something different. So all of these spoons came to £5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 spoons and it was £5. So you can pick them up. Some of them are actually solid silver. They've actually got the hallmarks on. So keep your eye out. Sometimes you'll find them in little boxes at the bottom of like their crockery or like bric-a-brac bit, and they're like 10p each. So that's my new obsession now, is collecting spoons. And every shop I go in, I have a look for some silver spoons because I love it. I love anything like that. I think what a lovely thing to do. And you can have tons of them and they don't have to cost you hardly anything. You could, even if you got good at it, make them for gifts, couldn't you? Because I would love to receive that if somebody had taken the time, because they do take a long time to make. If someone had taken the time to like pick one out and bend it and polish it and just make it, yeah. So that is everything I bought in the charity shops recently. My mum got an amazing pair of shoes. They're the make Hotter. I don't know if you've heard of them. They are like a version of like Clark's almost, that kind of quality. And I think they still had the tag in for £45 and they haven't been worn, and I think she paid £4 for them. So you can get some at really good bargains. She also got a lovely duvet set with 4 pillowcases, which we think must have been from somewhere really posh. So make sure to go and check out your charity shops or thrift shops. Have a good rummage around, look on the sale rails. So if you want to get a free trial pack of laundry capsules and a free trial pack of dishwasher tablets, then the code is FoulgerX15, and this also gets you 15% off any additional products on your first 2 orders. So I will leave that on the screen. I will also leave it down in the description box below this video. So make sure you take advantage of that. Try the free trial. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Couldn't be easier to set up, and I really, really do rate the product. It makes my life easier shopping as well, because I don't have to remember to buy washing liquid or washing capsules or fabric conditioner, dishwasher tablets. They can all just come through the door, and the pricing as well. This is what everyone really wants. I've now got fabric conditioner on my arm, but it actually does smell really nice, but maybe not as a perfume. The thing is with these videos, I'll be 100% honest, I am a mum of 3 boys and we are just a normal family, and I'm not going to be promoting anything that I don't think people could afford. So the pricing on this is comparable, if not cheaper, than supermarket pricing. So have a look for yourself. I just want to be 100% transparent that yes, I am being paid to do a collaboration with Small, but all the opinions are my own, and I have been actively encouraged to share the genuine thoughts. So go and check it out. If you don't do anything else, get the free trial, because you have nothing to lose and it's free stuff. So Thank you to Small so much for sponsoring this video and continuing to work with me as a brand partner. Also, they have an Instagram, so go and follow them over there as well. They're doing all sorts of good stuff for the environment, so go and check them out. And that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. I'd love for you to let me know in the comments if you go charity shopping and what your best bargains are. What you think of some of the bits I bought. Tell me what you think of the spoon idea as well, because it might just be me and everyone's thinking you're really strange. But I've got fabric conditioner all over me now. I'm gonna stop playing with that. Yeah, you might be thinking I'm really odd, but I don't know, it's quirky and I like it. I'll be back really, really soon with another video, but until then, take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.